Hi,
Добрый день.
да, привет.
Сейчас мы всех принимаем. Hi, everyone. Now we are trying to connect with everybody who registered for this session, for this hour. So,
Hi, hello.
hello.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
There's some minutes to wait for the artist.
Yes. Yeah, that's amazing that everything works because this morning I had some troubles with internet connection and was like very stressed by this fact, but now everything works.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Share screen chat participants. Ist es die Sarah? Ich glaube schon, oder? Start video.
Probably we are listening to Katrina.
Yeah, hi, sorry. We are trying to
No,
connect.
it's good. It's good. Now we have a couple of minutes to connect. Hi, now we can see you.
Hi.
Yes. Happy to see everyone.
I'll just close the door. Later. Oh wow, I have an alarm going off.
Yeah, we are waiting now for Laura Gallon to join us, to say hi also and to help us to start this new meeting. Yeah, Laura's here. Perfect.
This is Sarah, okay?
I'm Sarah.
She's okay.
Yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Anna Schwetz, and I'm working with the Arte Laguna Prize for many years. And now we decided with Arte Laguna team to organize this kind of conversations, online conversations, while we are all in our apartments, studios, our houses, and we cannot travel a lot. So this online format is helping us a lot to see each other, to get acquainted, to speak, to show our art. So it's very good that we have internet and that we have this possibility to see each other and to speak. I want to give the first word to Laura. Laura's here with us. Laura, hi.
Hi everybody. Welcome here. What to say? It's a pleasure to see your faces, and congratulations, of course, because this year Arte Laguna Prize had 10,115 artwork applied, and you are among the 120 finalists. So congratulations, first of all. And we will surf in this situation of the virus. And as you had also the Biennale in Venice has been moved to next year, and therefore there is not the possibility for this year to do the exhibition in Venice. We will do it next year in March, and we have already the dates from the 13th of March to the 5th of April. The 13th of March is Saturday, and it will be the great opening. And of course, it will be a bigger exhibition because we will have 2 editions in one. So probably they will give us more space there will be plenty of people, and we will do our best for a great exhibition with you.
Wow, great news, Laura. I'm so happy to hear that. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard this news that Venice Biennial was also postponed. I think that in this situation, when the virus is still in the air, we should be very careful with our health. And the fact that the exhibition will be even more bigger and beautiful, we will have more people, more guests, more art critics, gallerists, journalists from all over the world. That are the great news. So yeah, amazing. So we are here from different countries, speaking different languages. And sorry for my English, it is not my mother tongue, but I will try to do my best to moderate this conversation. And we decided today to speak about future because thinking of future give us hope and give us possibility to proceed, give us possibility to move and to create something new. And today I would like to invite you to this conversation about future. And I have 3 questions today. The first question is how artists can help to do the planet better, because we are all here thinking how to have better future. And I think that artists can really participate in this process with their art and their work. And the second question, what is the future of art? And that will be in the second part of our conversation. We will think about, let's say, analog art or digital art. What is main in art, the beauty or the concept? Yeah. And we also will think about artificial intelligence, if it is in any kind, somebody who can replace the artist in the future. So we will discuss this topic also, and we will speak also about your future projects and about inspiration. So this is more or less the questions that I wanna touch during this session, during this hour. And we are not so many here. That's good, because we will have possibility to speak with more time, but please control timing, that everybody had possibility to express the opinion. So we are starting from the first question, how artists can help to do the planet better. And if you don't mind, Lai, I wanna give this possibility to start this conversation from you. Oh.
He is shiny.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, but I hope he will come back. Okay. Okay. Let's start from Vyacheslav then. Vyacheslav, what do you think?
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for good news for the future exhibition in Venice. It will be very exciting and extended version of show. Okay, so about the future of our planet, I don't know. But if you let me to answer for other question, I have some flashback, and I have to share my thoughts about the future of art. Well,
Yeah, interesting.
first of all, I want to make some flashback to the second half of the 19th century. There is interesting, a little known fact of the relationship between the appearance of Impressionism and technical progress, if you know. That's why in the middle centuries, all the painters store the paints in the small leather bags, one bag for one color. So the paints in the small leather bags, so small bags were not sealed hermetical, if you know, and the paints dried very, very quickly. So the painters used that oil only in their studios. But in 1850s, American engineer John Rand invented a very, very simple thing, the tin tube, if you know. The tube was sealed hermetical and easy to open and close again. So first people who liked and raised this invention was chemists, but second kind of users became artists. They were glad to take the tubes to plein air. Yes.
Mhm.
And it is very cool that colors wasn't dry. You know that artists as the Impressionists, Monet, Pissarro, Renoir, and so on. They traveled around Paris, and they traveled around the provinces and worked at the parks and fields and lakes and nature. So we see the simple technical invention helped to open new generation art, the Impressionism. I think I'm convinced that new fields and new trends in art, new waves of art will be associated with new technologies and new materials, materials in the broad sense, of course. Well, and what we can see now, all of us can see new social behavior. This unity of the world in the physical space, of course, not in virtual space, but physical, and creates a new impetus for new trends in art, I think. A new kind of art, new intersection of the different spheres, like IT and art, art and social media, and all kind of hybrid art. I think we will see migration of painters from offline to online, of course. The appearance of new generation of collectors, and maybe not generation, but the new recipients of art. Yes, maybe not collectors as we know, and another another word. I don't know what new word. Okay, we already see the development of art. Yes, I agree with you. And new media, new environment. We can see development of open air art shows in our cities, digital land art, digital lighting, and 3D printing technologies. You can create some work, some sculpture in your personal studio, and the collector or other person can get the replica of this sculpture, not the same not the same thing, but the same in the logical sphere. Yes, so the 3D printing will help us to make this. And at the same time, the art for interior, we call it the art for empty walls, will be transformed too, of course, because this will
What we will use?
will adapting for digital content, not analog content. We will get new digital content, new digital art, and that's why we have to use new type of projection, new type of exposure of digital painting for our walls and home spaces, outdoor locations, and new projections for streets, walls, and so on.
Vyacheslav, can I stop you for the moment, because I think that that Lai, who finally joined us, can add here something, because as far as I remember, you're working a lot with these digital formats of art, if I'm not wrong. What do you think? What will be?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have noted that we are promoting one of you every day. We are promoting one finalist every day. And yesterday was the day of Lai.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Okay, like, can you
switch on your voice?
I'm trying to unmute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
what do you think about future? Highlight.
Future. I think that. Can I share my screen more, or just talk English? Yes. there's a many topic of the kind of imagination of future in art, but I think the key point and the job of artists may focus on the what happened right now and what is the reality of right now, like such as the coronavirus and the topic of the new Cold War of the now our world, because we can have a powerful imagination and powerful expose the problem to media, to the social. So I think that's our that's something we need to do. And I think today's art is there's a lot of topic is about the data science and neuroscience, data science, and biological art, and AI. And AI. I think the artist can have a point different from the commerce, and have some more dream and more experience, and give some more experience. Sorry, English is not my mother language. So
yeah, art is your best language, because I understand what you are talking about. But do you think that let's say classical artists should also learn how to use contemporary technologies, or they should continue to work with paint, with the canvases? What do you think?
Yes, because I'm learning the data science and the neuroscience. So I think that's if you have the different kind of skill, then you may feel the different kinds of the thinking way about your art and your material and your material. My work is like my work in this Laguna's Prize understand VTS is kind of to make a new way to experience the data. I use camera to catch data and make it to into the pump to your skin, to our tactile sensory. And so that's I make a new way to feel art, but it's kind of I make a new way, but the offer and experience is for the audience. It's not me. So I think there's a lot there's different field of many science and technology that may have a more surprise way to present in art. So I think that we need to know some technology too.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Thank
heard
you.
that you have been contacted already from Italy.
Huh?
I heard that you have been already contacted from Italy, from Ennio Bianco.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty. That's make me pretty exciting. Yeah.
Yes. He noted your artwork.
Yeah. I know. We have we send messages to each other, and I'm really happy to get this chance to make it happen. You know.
Wow, cool. Yeah, I wish you good luck. So to continue this conversation, I wanna that Stefania can join us. No, you're more to listen today. Okay, Katrina.
Okay, let us unmute now, because I was trying to translate a little bit for Greta. She is the artist. Yeah, I'm just helping her out.
Where are you?
We are in Bavaria, in the Chiemgau region. We are south of Munich.
Wow.
So exactly in the middle between Munich and Salzburg. So it's quite beautiful region, and Greta is very proud to be from here and also to present her work. And once again, we wanted to thank both of us, yeah, for this nomination, because I was, as her colleague and friend, I was extremely excited. And from the numbers that I just heard today, this is just astonishing. Yeah, those people here were able to go so far with their art. And we were able to talk a little bit about, yeah, how Greta sees the future. I think the way she is working, what she explained to me, she told me a story, how she got inspired to start digital photography. She actually was looking at the perspective photography being done in New York by the people that were climbing skyscrapers, yeah? And she was thinking, oh gosh, how exciting would it be to be able to do something like that? Not only the extension of physical activities those people were involved in, but also the pictures they were presenting. And then she kind of was feeling humbled and thinking, I am here in Bavaria, how can I achieve something like that? And she was actually feeling, I will never end up in New York. How can I do something here in Bavaria that also would have this impact on people, and they will be able to see a picture from a very simple front facade of the building, and then think it's like, wow, there is something futuristic in it. So, and her vision is also the art brings people in a very peaceful way together. And this is actually, I think, the direction that many people are looking at right now with this whole coronavirus, with all the restrictions that we are facing. How can we change our life a little bit and be a little bit more mindful of what is around us? And the buildings, the digital photography allows her to present something that sometimes you can see as an ugly piece and transform it into something quite futuristic and excite people about it and bring people also together.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's so powerful. And I'm really inspired that no matter where we are all on this planet, using contemporary technologies, using internet, we can show how do we see the world. And Greta, amazing. You are doing a great job. Thank you so much, and we will continue. Agnia, what do you think about future?
Actually, I'm not Agnia. This is my daughter's name. She had a lesson, music lesson 1 hour ago, so I didn't change the name. My name is Barbara, and you can call me Barbara if it's easier for you. What do I think about the future? It's quite hard to think about the future at this special moment, because we all don't know what will happen and whatsoever. So, but first of all, I wanted to thank you all. It's a great opportunity, and I'm really excited to be here. And you said such numbers today. It was wow, so cool. And about how can an artist have an impact to the future? I think the artist must ask questions, and for me, my art is asking questions, and then the spectators will answer them themselves to their self, and this is my way to have an impact. So when my friends come to my exhibition, and after that they say, wow, Varya, I understood so much, it touched me so, and for me is changing the world, because I changed something inside of them. And they after this experience, they're quite another person, and they go and maybe they change in other people too. And you also asked what is more important for artists, to be conceptual artists or visual.
Yeah. To show beauty or to show concept?
For me, it's three parts. For me personally, its conception must be strong. It's like legs. It must stand to the strong conception. And the beauty is like the body. And it must be also beautiful. And the beauty is very difficult concept right now, because now we can understand that not only Venus is beautiful, but we have so many feeling of beauty. And the third for me is honesty. I really I really feel that if I feel this like honest art, it touched me, and I always honest in my art. I can do something that I not believe and I don't know, and I always do that something that's really touched me or hurt me or I feel very strong emotion about it, and I think this make it more close to the other people because they also feel this open, this honesty, and they can go there.
Mhm.
And about virtual art or about old old or new art,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
But
know, we all virtual art nominated finalists. So I personally think that virtual is the future, and we should use this. We should use this opportunity, and I feel quite how to say, like I'm in a square when I try to use only paint or only graphic or only some place like have very
Mhm.
small, you know, but
Too many
virtual.
limitations, too many borders, too many limits.
Yeah. Thank you. Because I'm also English, not my mother language, and now I'm sitting in the middle of Russia with very low internet, with like very deeply. So for me, it's really cool opportunity. So that's why I use like social media. I use something like this new website that I want to do. But also when I want to relax, I just drawing.
Mhm. So you found the combination between this analog art and handwork with these digital opportunities.
You know, I work as an illustrator, so this analog art for me is like job, and sometimes I don't feel like I can put all my thoughts there. Okay, I need to do money, so that's why I need to draw. But when I want to explore my ideas and my feelings, I prefer to use something bigger than old art.
Uh-huh.
I hope with I hope that this with a live chat we can know each other better, and in this period we could even start to work together or to meet virtually each other. And we can wait the moment that we will meet personally in Venice next year, knowing better each other. For example, in this moment that you are talking, we would transmit the link in Arte Laguna World of each of you in such a way that you can see the artwork of the person that is speaking.
Wow, this is so great. And I also wanted to tell that I really want to watch all video of all finalists. And I'm so interested that you did, guys. I mean, like how you talk about this. It's so interesting.
It's a way to contaminate and to know artists from all around the world, because as you have seen, we have done the map, and we are covering rather the world of the globe. It's very interesting.
Yeah, super. And Fei Li, hi, where are you now?
I'm in China now, and nice to see you again. So talk about the future. I think I want to say the now is the future. So you know the time is flying so quickly, and just like the way we're talking and we got the conversation online, and we saw a lot of exhibitions in this time online, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think even the way we get the conversation and we watch the exhibition, but we still talk about the older things, like what we think, like the structures of the human and the society, and what will happen, but the things will happen is still in these structures, in this society. So when I think the art, what will be happening in the art world, so no matter what kind of way of we do this artworks, like the virtual, like the painting and the sculptures, no matter what kind of way you used, it's still talking about the human and the society. So I think even the art, it's the art still be a part of the society. So I think we still get the new things, the new technologies, and with the development of the society. So, but it's the key things is this work I did is it's just happening, but it's about the data, but it's still in this society and still I don't know, it's just happened, and it's not the only way I show myself and I show my work. I can draw, I can sculpture, but the data, I think it just happened in this world. So what will happen and what the art will become, I think let's see, and what kind of technologies and what kind of things will be happening in the future, and like the social media and the online meeting. So there's a different way to think this world, and we think about the artworks, and we think about the connections with different peoples and different nations, and even the local cultures. So I think the future is happening, especially the ways we talk about with each other, and we connected the new things, the new people, and especially the artwork. We watch a lot of works online, and the aggregation, and all these things will become not just not a physical things. It's become digital and and data things, I think. So what will happen with the data? It's most of people are talking about this in these days, but so that's the thing I'm thinking, and I hope this.
I have a question for you. Do you think that one day artificial intelligence can be competitor for the artist? What do you think about it?
You mean the new technology?
I mean, artworks created by computer, created by artificial intelligence, the engine from computer will replace artists, or it will never happen? What do you think?
I think actually this problem is about the human and the new technology, like the AI, like the you see. So I can't it not be happen now, but just you said, like you said, and if the human become to another kind of form or things, not by this body is a part of the human, but if the human become to not this physical body, it's a kind of digital things. So how do we treat with the artworks, and what will be happening? And so it's about the mind and the thinking. I think it's about the culture things. It's like how do you think the human, and what kind of people and what kind of body we think. So I question you same problem, like do you think the human must be a must have a human body, or just like if you have the inspiration or some human thinking, we can call it human, or just a kind of animal. So, so that's the question. We define the machine or people. Yeah.
So probably when we will have some hybrid creature that is between
Yeah.
human and robot, we will have this kind of new way of creation.
Yeah. So if we get that time, I think we call how we call the art is I think it's a totally different things. And even with can we think about the future, the artworks, it's like I think in this 100 years will not happen. It doesn't it won't happen. So it's still the human world, I think.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So now we are here witnessing. Lai, what do you think? You have an idea?
I want to respond the contact Phyllis content. Because my work on the AI, use the AI, the object detect and combine with the in a technical sensory substitution. Mm-hmm. So that means I change all the data by the camera, by my installation, mm-hmm. and the camera will make the like a data type in a tactile pixel. So mm-hmm. that which means you can feel the data, and mm-hmm. because our brain is so smart, it's super smart, you know, and our brain can realize different kinds of ways data inside our body. So I think that is a kind of the way of work with the AI and humans kind of little cooperation. I think maybe not in the next 100 years, but like in the field, in the maybe not in the all in the thinking, but in the feeling something. It's okay. It's acceptable in the feeling, where with the AI feeling with AI and human brains cooperation.
Wow, great. Okay. So we have all the chances. No, we not. But maybe our grandchildren will see this kind of fusion of AI and creation and human brain. Yeah, it's amazing. So guys, what Barbara is doing is posing the questions, raising the questions as an artist to think about future, to make people think about future. What you are doing with your art, and how do you see your art as a weapon to transform the future? Can you say something about this? Maybe Greta and Katrina. How you use your art also to change the future?
Ja, wie siehst du Kunst? Wie kann das unsere Zukunft verändern?
Das, was ich vorhin gesagt habe.
Was ist?
Also, dass eben viele Menschen zusammenbringt und vor allen Dingen, da die Kunst ja heutzutage so viele Facetten hat, wie zum Beispiel Digital Editing. Aha. Und es werden immer mehr Menschen, die Kunst machen. Es werden immer mehr Menschen, die kreativ sind und die Kreativität auch als Ressource haben und benutzen. Und wir arbeiten ja mit psychisch kranken Menschen zusammen. Und da sehen wir das auch immer wieder, dass die große Ressource die Kreativität, die Kunst ist für die Menschen, damit sie gesund werden, psychisch gesund werden oder bleiben. Und psychisch gesunde Menschen braucht die Welt. Sag ich mal.
Aha. So she was saying that in the future she sees that the art is bringing people just together,
This
Immer
way,
mehr Menschen.
yeah, more and more people brings more and more people
Weil es immer
together.
mehr verschiedene
And
Kunstfacetten gibt, wie
of
digital
different ways of
editing.
presenting this art in digital way. And we also work in mental illness. Greta was saying at the end, we need people who are mentally healthy and strong. And creativity, it's a resource for people who are also struggling with a mental illness. So for in our work also, this is a very important component to allow people to be creative in that way and also allow the healing process to take place.
Und dass die Welt psychisch, die
And,
Zukunft.
and that's what she repeated, that in the future, that's what people need. Mentally healthy people who are able to also present their own creativity and
Genau.
work also. Yeah.
Und durch das, dass eben auch zum Beispiel die digitale Kunst gibt und einfach die Kunst immer mehr Facetten bekommt, auch die Mischungen, digital und per Hand sozusagen.
Yeah, and the mixture of the art that
wird
can
es
one
immer
present.
vielfältiger und immer, ja, immer mehr Menschen können kreativ arbeiten.
And then allowing more and more people to work creatively on the art.
Weil ich zum Beispiel nicht gut zeichnen könnte.
And yeah, for example, she cannot draw quite well, but through the digital photography, she is able to present her art. But even though, you know, with hands, she doesn't feel so confident, but still she can do something else. And she feels like the other people, this helps them as well to become just more creative.
Yeah, it's a very interesting aspect, Greta. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you for translation. Yeah, really, we need to be strong. We need to be mentally strong and healthy. Yeah, Laura, what do you think?
Yes, excuse me. As Stefania doesn't want to speak, I don't know why. Maybe for the English.
No, it's the first time on Zoom, so now.
Can I talk say something about you, Stefania? No.
Doesn't matter. I listen to you, so it's okay. It's okay.
Really, really.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I listen to you.
Only that I had the opportunity to speak with you by phone.
Okay, next time. Don't worry. Okay, I listen to you and I follow the chat with a link with the other guys. So I'm okay.
She's great in any case.
Yeah, Laura, send us please link on her work, so we can enjoy. Yeah, we are all with different experience in using Zoom, so it's all good that we are all here, no matter are we talking or are we listening, and it's really enjoying to be with you now. Yeah, thank you, Greta. And yeah, I'm completely agree with you that creativity makes us feel stronger, make us better and stronger creatures to survive everything, every quarantine, everything that we will need to go through. Yeah, thank you so much. Vyacheslav, what are you doing as an artist to make the future better?
Well, good question. I think so. And my work is help to join to join and connect artists and people who watching who sing these artworks to join and they invite to join some game. This is the way of gamification of art. Gamification to explore, to figure out, for example, an elephant through his trunk, his tail, his legs. Yes, they want to they want to watch to see all the result, but they don't know know how. Yes, they watched some parts. they join this game. They go, oh wow, this is they don't know the result, they don't know the whole art, but they want to play this game. They're feeling something interesting, something not usual, something not usual dialogue. So they join this game. So I think the future of transforming art is it could be through some gamification, some feeling, some getting new feelings, getting new emotions, popularization of art, not so sophisticated to understand. Oh, what is thing? What is meaning? I don't know. Do you know it? Oh no, I don't know it. So the gamification, the getting new emotions, connections between many so many people. So it is one of the ways of future of art. I think so.
So you're thinking about possibility to give more chances for people to be involved in art, to enjoy art. So it is not something that is in the big museum, in golden frame.
Yes.
Wow, cool, interesting. Yeah, thank you. Fei Li, what do you think? What do you do for the future as an artist?
Oh yeah. I'm still thinking
Come in
to.
Italy for sure next year.
Yeah. I try to let people to know about the new technology and the cultural things. I try to let people to think the new give it a new way to think about the cultural things, especially this new technology. What kind of connections with the new technology and the people, and the way we meet each other, and especially when we talk about the cultural diplomacy, the different nations and the different people, and the different events. I think just like if this time the corona just happened in one country, not the global things. So what happens with the different nations? What kind of attitude to our people? So that's the question. And so to the future, I try to let more people know each other, to know the different cultures, and to know about especially as a Chinese, as an Asian. I try to make the traditional things to let more people to know about it, and to try to understand what happened in another place and in another country. And I think that's the things I always talk about, the cultural things, the cultural structures, because we all the people are living in the same structures, like the society, social structures, the social media. It's a kind of structures we talk, and there are so many structures, but we living in the same structures, and it's like civilization. It's like it sounds like a globalization. We're still living here, and most things I think we are the same, and it can be find the common things, and to know each other. That's it. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. It's really important what you're talking about, that really artists are like ambassadors that are showing the culture. They are connecting people from different countries, and it is so exciting that really Arte Laguna does a really good thing, because now I'm so happy to see you all from different countries, from different backgrounds, and things and things that you are doing all this stuff, and that you are speaking about cultural diplomacy, and that you are speaking about all the common things that we have together. It's really important. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Lai.
Hi.
Yeah, we are about to finish. Maybe some inspirational words about your mission as an artist, your mission about future, what you are doing for future.
Yeah, as an artist or as a human, I'm attending like the Mimi World. Mimi World. Memes mean the funniest video and like a funny thing in the internet. But now Mimi is one of the ways of the control mind and control the signal, control message. If you control there's a goal says if you control present and you can control the future. So now Mimi is one of the important way in the social media to control our mind and control our present. So I'm now trying to like send the message by the social media, not only as an artist, as a human, like something we know is important in our inside and our brain, and not only the culture but also the poetic justice. We need to understand what the value is of our society and the other society and the whole society, because human is like a species and there's a problem between the immigration or coronavirus and nationality and something. So I think I'm trying to make the many things inside it, and in my art understand VTS. I try to make a machine to change to make people can feel something, and by changing their cognition, because when you play the machine 3 or 5 hours, then you will explore your new cognition to understand something. I think that is really important thing, because maybe we can re-understanding this kind of machine have ability to re-understanding all the data and if we can catch it, all the data and like all the beauty and all the draw, the famous draw, or something struggling, some message like someone is struggling, and we can change it to data and make other to like feel in our tactile sensory. So I think I'm working on trying to make the art be explore a new form of art, is to like re-understanding in our tactile sensory, such as the blind, you know, the blind is their tactile sensory is very strong. They only can touch things and they understand many things.
Yeah, thank you so much. Dear colleagues, dear artists, I'm so happy that you shared your ideas. Yeah, thank you so much. I think that we will continue these online meetings. And yes, I really ask you to follow each other on social networks, to follow each other's works. Who knows, maybe you will start some collaborations, and we will be absolutely happy. And if you will continue your artistic practice and you will do some new collaborations. Laura?
Yes, remember that for the next exhibition in Venice, we want you personally. But of course, there will be plenty of people, so your artwork must be explained, or if you want to demonstrate you will be the best person engaged to do it in the exhibition. The first day of the opening, but also the day after. You can remain there with us as much as you want to entertain the people and the person.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Varvara?
I wanted to ask, and this video, what we made to you to decide who is the winner, will we know about the winner in Venice next year, or
in advance? In advance, yes.
So 1 more year to wait.
No, in advance, before the exhibition.
Ah, okay.
Yes, yes. We have to close this edition to start with a new one, but we want to we have to close it virtually for the moment, in waiting for the moment of the exhibition in March, in which there will be the come si dice la proclamazione?
Announcement.
The announcement of all together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I advise everyone to follow emails from Arte Laguna team that we will, that Sarah and colleagues will put the actual information about the development of the competition, of the exhibition that will
and the promotion of the daily artist, because if we promote each one, we can do a big promotion of all the finalists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was so happy to see you. Hopefully you were happy to see each one. Thank you very much and good luck. Take care, health and inspiration for you and for your loved ones. Yeah. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.